We're recording.
Daddy likey.
I read.
Is that recording or did not?
No,
did I get it?
Yeah, it recorded.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. You want Daddy likey?
I don't
You want
know.
that on there?
Sure.
Tyler, I haven't been this excited to
Since-
do a podcast since the Cuban Missile Crisis. I'm very happy.
I did
about
not
this.
see that as the next thing you're going to say.
Well, it's important.
Welcome to season 3 of the Explain Everything podcast. In the next 30 minutes, your two best friends are going to help you stay the smartest person in every room. And hey, tell all your friends about this podcast, or you'll never meet your true love. Don't worry though, Neil will love you. Not more than chili cheese conies though. Don't be ridiculous. We've got new full episodes every Monday and little baby bonus episodes every Thursday. An all-new Explain Everything podcast starts right now. Looks like we made it.
Hey, my name is Neil. Tyler's doing all these sound effects live.
Well, I'm actually beatboxing
He's
this whole thing
DJing
while
this
I'm
thing
talking
live.
right now.
It's incredible. The talent in this guy.
I have a gift, but I also work hard.
Wow, that is a gift.
You know what I get bugged about?
What?
When people are like, oh, he's an NBA player because he's tall. There's a lot of tall people not in the NBA.
People say that to you?
No, I'm not talking about me, but other people. Yeah, I mean, they say it about me all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
But here's the deal. Like, these guys work at this, like, 5-6 hours a day minimum just shooting a basketball. And that's, you didn't
can't
do that
just
in high
say-
school.
No.
You were like, here's my video games. Do. Get you your game I'm playing.
You sounded like strong sad there for a minute.
Strong side. Little brother. I can make it on my own.
Some people know what we're talking about.
And then
Most
they do.
don't.
We should explain Homestar Runner.
Oh my gosh, we'll do that right after we explain Dragon Ball Z.
The two things I actually know about.
There
that
you
don't
go.
like.
There we go.
What are we talking about today, Neil?
Hey, my name's Neil. This is Tyler. Welcome to the Explain Everything podcast. We are talking about the 17 EGOT winners. You know what EGOT?
What's an EGOT?
What's EGOT, mate?
What's he going over there?
wait.
I don't know. Hope he don't touch me with it.
You think it's catchy?
I hope he don't
I
catch
hope we
it.
got some creams or some antibiotic. How do you say antibiotic? I don't know. You all right?
Yeah, my
You hurt
face
your-
hurts
you hurt
from
your
laughing.
face.
You made me
Okay.
smile so
It's,
much. There's my face.
EGOT stands for, you do one, I'll do one, and we'll go.
Emmy.
Grammy.
Oscar.
Tony.
Hey.
Tony. So these 17 people have won each of those awards. This is way more difficult than just getting an Oscar or just getting a Grammy, whatever. I mean, these are multi-talented, most of them, multi-talented people.
Well, they're
There's-
mostly composers.
So actually, a lot of them are.
Yeah. So you have to win an award in TV shows, movies, music, and then stage performance.
Yeah.
Like that's four. I mean, it seems like they're related, but they're not. It's like Thanksgiving, but only like every other year Thanksgiving. It's like, oh,
Every once in a
there's
while.
Taylor. We don't see him often. And you don't really know.
There's Taylor passing some taters.
Taylor the tater passer. He's famous around these
He's
parts.
famous. So the Emmys were just 2 nights ago, and that's why this is coming up. Because actually, the real reason why we thought about this one is you and I were talking about Eminem is one of the guys who only needs one more award before he can get an EGOT. And you're like, what? He has an Oscar? He has a Grammy. He has obviously a lot of Grammys, and he got an Emmy for the halftime show at the Super Bowl, a creative direction Emmy for that show. That's a bit of a stretch, but okay, he wasn't out there the entire time. But that's interesting, guys, who gets them and who doesn't.
Yeah.
So the Emmys just hit, and a bunch of people were up for it. Interesting. Better Call Saul got shut out of the Emmys, which I was a little shocked at because people love that show.
Yeah.
But they apparently not enough.
Hey, what happened with Jimmy Kimmel? Like, I heard there was a thing that happened. What did he do?
So he has gotten beat 12 years in a row in a category. And
Which category?
I don't know.
Like
Knucklehead.
late show,
something
TV
like that.
host?
Yeah, it's something to do with like, something like that. And he was ticked off, joking about how he's never won this category. So Will Arnett drags him out on stage using his legs, pulls him out on stage. Jimmy Kimmel never moves to announce who wins this category. And Jimmy Kimmel just lays there the entire time. Will Arnett is brilliant at it. I mean, he deadpanned the entire thing. He's like, hey, guys, Jimmy couldn't be here tonight. Like, he just drug him all the way across the stage on his back with his legs, put him out there, and he talked a little bit about it. Everybody's laughing hysterically because Jimmy Kimmel is laying right next to the microphone. And then he's like, all right, so the winner in this category is, and he reaches in his pockets. He doesn't have the envelope. He reaches down into Jimmy Kimmel's pocket and he takes it out and he reads what it is. But it didn't end there. The lady, Quinta Brunson, who won, came up and gave her acceptance speech, something she's strived for her entire life. And Jimmy Kimmel laid next to the microphone and never moved the entire time.
Okay.
So people were a little upset that he may have stole some of the thunder or the seriousness of that.
Yeah.
But she said she wasn't bothered by it at all. She's like, it's not that big a deal. She's
so
like,
wait, so it was better than or worse than what's the dude with the big
Will
hair?
Smith.
No, the big hair from that plays the drums on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh,
Cute, not cute.
Questlove.
Questlove. It starts with Q. When he did his acceptance speech immediately after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Oh my gosh.
Better or worse?
Way better.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What's interesting is there's some footage of it. So she does her acceptance speech and they go to commercial. But Will Arnett and Jimmy Kimmel stuck to the bit. Somebody filmed it from their phone from the audience and they posted on YouTube. It's getting all kinds of views because he drugged Jimmy Kimmel back out off stage the entire. I mean, it's a long stage.
Yeah.
And they stuck to the bit all the way, even though they were at commercial break.
That's amazing.
They stuck to it, which
Will
is really
Arnett's
good.
funny.
He's very
Underrated funny. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Squid Game won a
Squid
lot
Game won a
because
lot.
it's the most viewed show in Netflix history.
have we talked about this? Did you and I talk about this?
We always talk
the lead
talk about
the lead
everything,
actor.
Neil.
We
Tell you
do.
everything.
We explain everything.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Great.
The lead actor for Squid Game just got signed as the lead actor in the new Star Wars movie called The Acolyte, which is going to be directed by Taika Waititi, and he got signed up to play that part.
He's
Incredible.
big time. Went to big
Super-
college. Good guy. Good guy.
Good guy. All right, so only 17 people have an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. So the names that we say at the very beginning of this, you're not going to know. No, most people don't know, although maybe some of our more senior listeners.
Pretty sophisticated listeners.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, Neil.
Yeah.
How about you don't disqualify them? They're pretty amazing.
They're great. Come on, girls.
Wait, why are they girls?
That's what you say. Sorry, that's a stand-up routine of a guy who says when you really want to get a bunch of elderly women on your side as you're trying to overthrow the government at Trader Joe's, you say to those ladies, you appeal to their vanity, and you just go, "Hey, come on, girls." And they said no one's called them girls since like the 60s, and they will all immediately rally to your cause.
Okay.
Yep,
I
there
like
you go.
it.
All right, so I'll do the first one. You want to do the second one? You want to do it like this?
Sure.
All right, the first one is Richard Rodgers. So he completed his EGOT in 1962. It took him 17 years, but he's one of those guys. He's a composer. He's a producer. He did something, the South Pacific is maybe a movie or a show on Broadway that you might have heard. He got his Oscar for a song called It Might As Well Be Spring. He got an Emmy for doing something with Winston Churchill, but his Grammy came from The Sound of Music. That's the only reason why you would even really know this guy.
Yeah.
But so he did The King and I. He has 6 Tonys. He did The King and I and South Pacific. So that's Richard. He's the very first one to ever do this.
Well, you know who's next?
Who?
Helen Hayes.
Hey, Helen.
Hey, Helen Hayes. She got it completed in 1977. Took her 45 years.
It's a long time.
She was committed.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
She's an
To a
actress.
craft.
Yeah. She's an actress. She got an Oscar for some movies. Who cares? Emmy. Don't care. Grammy. Nope. Don't care.
Nope.
And Tony.
Nope.
Wow. Okay.
I
So you wouldn't know
I know.
anything that she's been in.
No, she's the first woman.
Yeah. And second person. That's almost equality.
Thanks, Helen.
Thanks, Helen.
Yeah. Next lady is Rita Moreno. She got it in 1977. It took her 16 years, which is that's pretty fast. She's an actress and a singer, so she was in West Side Story. That's what she got her Oscar for. This is hilarious. She got her Emmy from one of her Emmys from The Muppet Show. She was a guest on The Muppet Show, which I never would have.
Go, Rita. Rita.
And she got a Grammy for singing the Electric Company song. Did you ever watch the Electric Company?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And then she got a Tony for the Ritz. She's the first Latina winner, and she also has a Peabody, which I thought you would like.
Why?
Because you're smart. Because you're smarter than me.
No, I'm not.
I'll do my own research on that.
I'll do my own
that's-
research.
Yeah, this guy's name is going to be fun. Go ahead.
John Gielgud.
There it
I
is.
saw it earlier. I was
That's-
like, is that right? Is
Yeah, that's right.
that how you say it?
Yeah. And that is no spell check on that. That's real.
Doe. He should give me his EGOT. Do they get like? Does anybody have like an award they created like a? You know, like in Power Rangers, whenever they come together and build the mega that
Yes.
do they do that with the EGOT awards?
There is one person in here that did something different that we'll hit
Okay,
on.
I'm excited.
That's good.
All right, this is why I don't read the notes, Neil.
It's okay.
I like to be surprised.
Surprise.
He finished it in 1991. Wow, there was a gap, 14 years
Yeah.
between those two.
Between Oh yeah.
It took him 30 years. He's an actor and a director. He got it for a bunch of stuff you've never heard of, except for his Tony. One of them was Big Fish. Is that the Ewan McGregor movie?
No, the importance of it's Big Fish, Little Fish is the
Oh,
the
that's
broader-
not a comma between.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's a grammatical. Okay.
Yep.
Well, then no, you've never heard of anything he's ever done. Good job,
But
John.
you know his name is difficult to say.
Gielgud.
Gielgud.
He sounds like a knight.
That's a sound
Sir
you make
Knight
when
Gielgud.
somebody's giving you the Heimlich because you're choking on steak from dinner.
John Gielgud.
Gollum. Audrey Hepburn.
I know her. That's the first name I recognize.
First name. And it really was for me too. I didn't know anybody else. She got her EGOT in 1994, which you may find a little intriguing. It took her 41 years. She's an actress. She got her Oscar for Roman Holiday. Got her Emmy for something nobody's ever heard of before. She did Gardens of the World. Grammy, she got for the Best Spoken Word album for a children's Audrey Hepburn's Enchanted Tales.
And her name was in her Emmy too.
Yeah, she's very.
You have to put her name in there.
I'm sorry.
She's like Jason Derulo.
She totally is.
Yeah.
She got her Tony for something nobody's ever heard of, but she's the first person to receive this award posthumously.
Oh, she was died.
Yeah. So she died in 93, but her Grammy came in 94,
Oh,
which is interesting. Yeah. Took her
man.
41 years. All right. This next guy, everybody's heard of.
Okay. Well, Marvin Hamlish.
Yep.
EGOT completed 1995. Good for him. The 90s were a good year for EGOT winners.
Oh, yeah, they were.
They were.
They stacked up pretty good.
He's a composer. He won it for a bunch of stuff you never heard of.
Actually, The Sting is the only one I think that people would ever even
No,
know.
they don't watch
wouldn't.
wrestling.
They would-
Okay, and so he was what's
good.
called
That's good.
he's the first Grand Slam winner.
Hey.
He
Albert
got
Pujols.
2 different awards for the same work. That
First
means
one.
that like he got 2 awards for the same
He got
thing.
2 awards.
So which one was that?
He got he got 2 different awards for the same work. So Sting, I think, would be the Sting because he got an Oscar for it and he got a Grammy for it.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
brag much.
Brr.
Marvin Hamlish,
The dude's not even around anymore.
not even real.
Okay, Jonathan Tunick, 1997. Took him 20 years. He's an orchestrator. This is where most of these people they hit this part. Music arranger, composer, conductor. He did actually. I don't think anybody's gonna know. He did a little night music. No one's ever gonna know. He got a Tony for Titanic,
Of course he did.
but that's before James Cameron.
Cameras take it back.
Okay, there you go. All right, next one. Oh, this was my favorite.
I
one
like
out of
it.
all of them.
Mel Brooks.
This is-
Mel Brooks.
I like
Isn't
him.
he a Spaceballs guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's in Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this guy's
So-
brilliant.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Good for him.
Yeah.
What's he
He's
doing?
got to be pretty.
He's probably
somebody
just
should
sitting
check
on
on
a
him.
beach.
Like a raisin.
Yep. He writer, director, songwriter, actor. He is a jack of all trades.
Oh my gosh.
Modern day Renaissance
He
man.
is. He is.
He got his Oscar for the producers, his Emmys. He's got 4 of them. Mad About You. Remember that? Remember that show?
I do.
He got it for like 3 different times. Was
Yeah.
that Helen Hunt?
Yep.
Her and I have the same birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Helen.
She made
Helen
my-
was in Twister.
She, my mom. Oh, what's this? Bob's Road? Best line from that.
He's a good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie. That's another good line. It's like, oh,
Cows.
where'd you get this steak? Yeah.
Yeah.
You see my cows? No. There you go. So good.
Good.
Grammys. He has some comedy albums plus the producers, and then a Tony for the producers.
Three.
So the
Tonys.
producers really helped him out on this.
Big time. Yes.
Yeah. So hot.
This is. You have to read that last.
He
one.
actually says he's got the only EGOT.
This is the only person that says it
He
because he
includes
started
the-
bragging about it.
He includes the American Film Institute
He got an award for it.
and the Kennedy Center Honors.
Yeah. So he said he's the only person that's got those other 2. He says everybody else got an EGOT, but I got an EGOT.
Wow.
He's super old.
He's funny.
I like him. He did it on a talk show. I think it was like to Jimmy Kimmel or something like that.
Was he laying down, Jimmy Kimmel, for the talk show?
He was,
Okay.
yeah. The envelope, please, Jimmy. Gosh, do your job. Mike Nichols, this guy, wow. Okay, so he got it in 2001. It took him 40 years. He's a director and a comedian. He got an Oscar for The Graduate. He got 4 Emmys. He got a Grammy for a comedy performance. He's got 9 Tonys. So he did The Odd Couple. He did Annie. He did Monty Python Spam-A-Lot and Death of a Salesman. Mike Nichols has directed a ton of movies, but I think he died a few years ago. Okay, next one.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi.
I like it when I know the person.
Isn't that crazy though? I would have not thought that she.
Well, I mean, she sings and dances.
Does she sing?
She sang in Sister Act, probably.
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Is
I
she?
guess.
Okay.
I feel like they might have dubbed that over.
Well, potato. Who's saying potato?
Who is?
If someone walks in
wanna
my
hang out
house and
with that
says potato,
person.
I'm going to call the police.
I don't want to hang out with him.
Somebody come over here.
I want my chips crispy.
My friend's been replaced with 3 chickens in a trench coat. It's a clip.
Wow.
It's a clip from Andrewski. What's his name?
I don't
You
know.
not seen it?
No.
Yeah, he's talking about potato. He's like, who's saying potato? He's like, that's not what we call the spud and something like that.
Wow.
And he's
I like
at the
that.
end, my kids listen to it because my son thinks it's funny to say potato, which we just made a bet. He has $100.
Okay.
And he has that $100. He can have it in a year. But every time he says potato,
Yeah.
I take away $1.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's down to $97. He started 2 days ago.
Oh, he's gonna have nothing.
That was his reflex comment, and I got so tired of it.
You're willing to pay him to not say
I'd
that.
pay him. Yes, I'm so sick of hearing him say
Man.
potato.
Did you put a $100 bill out?
No,
Oh, he can't
That would have
see
been
it?
dramatic. I took it where it's like
He sees it every day.
yeah, I'm like you just take
You
the dollar down.
slice a little off.
I had a buddy whose dad would sit down at the table for like at a restaurant. He'd slap down like a $20 bill and
I know
go,
where you're going.
"This is where you're starting. Every time you mess up, I'm taking $1 away."
I used to work for a guy who was an eccentric billionaire. He owned a steel company, a steel mill, steel manufacturer. He just took a drink. That was good. Tyler's about ready to spit. If I had a tortilla, I'd slap you with it right now. Spitting it everywhere.
That's funny.
This guy would do this. He would tear a $50 bill in half and put it on the table. Tear it in half. And he'd say, "That's yours. I'll give you the other half if the service is good." I was like, what a jerk.
I know, but also a $100 tip would be awesome, or $50
50,
tip.
yeah.
I don't know why I put the
How does
50
that
and
work?
50.
Also, $100 would be better. Yeah, it would be.
Not
That'd be
smart,
great.
Neil. All right. Good job, Whoopi. You're up.
Whoopi. Oh, no, this is you.
I know. I just said you can do the next one.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. You want me to tell you what she won?
Yeah.
Oscar, she won it for Ghosts.
There it
I
is.
thought it was Ghosts.
Plural?
But yeah, because there's more than one in there. There's the
Yeah.
train guy and Patrick Swayze.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am
guy.
right, of course. She hosted a primetime special and The View.
Oh,
So she got
gosh.
Emmys for that.
Yep.
She did a comedy album, so Grammy. And for Tony,
Yeah.
Thoroughly Modern Millie.
I've never heard of some of these. It only took her
neither.
16 years, which is pretty fast.
Pretty quick.
There's only one person that's done it faster. There's a few people that have done it in 16 years. Only one person has done it faster, and you're gonna know. You're gonna know who they are.
excited.
So Scott Rudin got his. He got it in 2012. Took him 28 years. He's a producer. He produced No Country for Old Men. That's what he got his Oscar for.
good job.
I know. He got an outstanding. I don't know. Got an Emmy for a children's program. He got a Grammy for the Book of Mormon. He has. Here it is. Hold on. 18 Tonys.
Yeah. Most of these people start in the Tony area.
Brag much. He did Passion, The Doubt, History Boys, View from the Bridge, Hello Dolly, The Ferryman, Inheritance. Anyways, along with Alan Menken, he has the most awards of anyone, and they're mostly Tonys.
Good for him.
Yep.
Robert Lopez.
Bobby, as I like to call him.
Bobby Lopez.
Bobby.
Okay. Well, cool. He's got it. It took him 39 years. That's crazy.
Some of these people, they're committed to this.
He got Oscars in Coco and Frozen. That's cool.
Yeah.
I got Agatha all along. Oh, that's from WandaVision.
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Wonder Pets.
Yep.
Okay. Book of Mormon, Frozen, Let It Go. So he does like cartoon stuff.
Yep.
Then he got Tony's for Avenue Q, Book of Mormon. He was actually the fastest to win the award. He did it in
10 years.
It said, but you said it took him 39 years.
I may have lied about that.
So you lied.
Yeah,
You did
I
on
did.
purpose?
I lied. Apparently, that 39 years is not true.
He's won each award twice. Wow.
Yeah. He's the first and only double EGOT, as he's won every single one of those awards twice.
Good job. He took a victory lap.
I know. When he was like, I was like, oh, this guy. okay, obviously I get it. Remember Me for Coco and Let It Go is good, but I mean, it was the Agatha All Along that got me with his. It's like,
That was
all right,
good.
okay, you can have the EGOT.
Yeah, you can.
Andrew Lloyd Webber, everybody knows his name, but you don't know really what he does. Took him 38 years. He got it in 2018. He's a composer and a producer. So he got his Oscar for Evita, which I never saw.
I did with Madonna.
For real?
Isn't that her where she's
Oh,
like in
yeah,
Argent-
yeah.
Don't Cry for Me, Argentina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see
We had to
that.
watch it for class.
For real?
Yeah, they like when she died, they put her in a glass case. And people could watch
Madonna's
her.
dead?
My-
Oh my gosh.
She's getting crazy.
What?
She was crazy, I guess.
Wasn't she married to Guy Ritchie? She
Well,
was.
oh yeah, she was.
She was for a while.
Oh, a lot of jump takes.
There's a couple in there. He got his Emmy for Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert. Got 3 Grammys. One of them for Cats. So every time somebody says Cats, I think about who's the guy? Who's the late night talk show guy?
Oh, James Corden.
James Corden dressed up in Cats. And they got 6 Tonys, Phantom of the Opera, Cats, and a couple other ones. Next one.
So good. Tim Rice.
Yeah.
He got it in 2018. Took him 38 years. He
I don't know the
was in a
second
bunch
word.
of Emmy for Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert.
Yeah,
Good
a
for
lot
him.
of those.
Some Evita stuff, some Aladdin stuff. You know Tim.
Yeah.
Okay,
So John Legend.
I know his name.
I know this is one of the guys that actually made me think about that after Eminem was this guy because he got it in 16 years. No, 12 years. 12.
Ooh, he was close.
I know. That's like he got it in 2018. He's a singer and producer and a composer, but he got it for his Oscar for Glory for Selma, the song Glory. He got 4 Emmys. Jesus Christ Superstar live in concert was on TV, which is why he got one of those Emmys, which is interesting. He has 12 Grammys, a bunch of albums, obviously, that are really, really good. And then he goes, Tony is from Jitney, and I don't even know what that is. I wrote it down, but I double-checked the spelling on that twice. He, Andrew Lloyd Webber, and Tim Rice all got their EGOTs from Jesus Christ Superstar Live. That's what gave them their EGOTs.
They cheated.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
is a cheat code.
Yeah. You're like, how can nobody's going to vote against him?
Yeah.
Of course he's going to win.
Some people did at the very beginning.
All right, there's only 2 more. Some people do.
Yeah.
You got me on that one. I was moving on.
All right, Alan Menken. He got it 2018. Took him 31 years. Composer, producer. So he's been a bunch of Disney movies.
Oh, you're going to know all these.
Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Pocahontas, Rapunzel, like a ton of stuff. The Newsies.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
What is it? Huey Lewis and the Newsies.
Isn't Christian Bale in Newsies?
Sure. I don't know what it is. Is it a Tony? Is it a show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
I know.
made it as
Alan Menken.
yeah. You don't. You do.
No. He actually has the most awards out of anybody. He's got 21.
21. That's a lot of Grammys and
Good
Oscars.
for him.
Okay, Jennifer Hudson's the last one. She got hers in 2022. Took her 16 years. She obviously did Dreamgirls, which she got her Oscar for. I don't know what Baba Yaga, Outstanding Interactive Media for the Daytime Program, means, but that's what she got her Emmy for. She has 2 Grammys. She did The Color Purple and the Best R&B Album, and then she did her Tony for A Strange Loop. Okay, I don't know what those are.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like, this is a big deal for these people, and we don't know what the majority of what we don't know are Tonys, to be fair.
I mean, but here's the deal. How hard is it to be someone who contributes to like a huge name brand everybody hears of and then do that for 4 different categories? Like, that's tough.
Yeah, it is tough. These guys this is really, really special. This is even more special than just winning an Oscar. So
Wait, hold on. You're saying winning an award in 4 different categories is more important than winning an award for one of the categories?
I know what I said is controversial. I know. And this might be one of those categories where you start your sentence off with a yes, and then you go,
Yeah,
no,
Neil,
you go,
but.
yeah, no. And it's not like that.
Okay.
It's real.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to bypass that.
The thing is,
You were trying to give me
At the end of the day.
filler noise, and I called you out for it. How does
totally
that
good.
taste?
It's okay. It's good. Yeah.
Okay. So what do we do now, Neil?
All right,
Where
so
do we go from here?
These next people are people that are 1 award away from getting their EGOT. Most of these people you're going to know. We should do this.
Okay.
Can we do this? Can we play a game?
We can do whatever you
Okay,
want.
we'll play a game. I'm going to tell you the name of the person, and you see if you can pick the category that they don't have yet.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I saw the first one. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay, because that's the one I want you to sing.
Okay.
Adele got her Oscar for
The sky fall and it crumbles.
This entire podcast episode is brought to you by Tyler singing
That
Skyfall.
moment. Yeah. We have
What do
we have a way to honor our paid people.
We do.
Welcome to Paid Promotions. We're definitely not paid to promote portion of the podcast.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up? Today's episode is paid in conjunction with people who quote Adele songs. Obviously, 80% of our funds come from hello. Whenever you meet somebody, you see somebody, you answer the phone.
do.
Hello.
Yeah, they do.
Especially, we saw a big bump
It's a
in promotion after that SNL skit, where it's like, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we saw a big one there.
Thank you, SNL.
Also, Skyfall, classic.
Yeah, that was a good
classic.
one.
What was the other third one?
I don't remember.
Third Adele one?
I don't remember.
What was the third Adele thing?
I don't know.
Come on.
What has Adele done?
Whisper.
What does she do?
She's won every Grammy ever. She's an almost EGOT.
She is, yeah. So, all right, the real question is then, what is it? What category does she need to win to get?
This is the one I saw. I saw this one.
Okay, so what is it?
It's a Tony.
Yeah, she needs to get her Tony, so she doesn't have.
Gotta get her
She's
Tony.
gotta get a Tony.
She's like a soprano.
Hey, all right. So the next guy is Eminem. What category do you think he
I'd
needs
guess
to get?
Tony.
Yeah, you would guess right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 Mile Lose Yourself is definitely getting him some money.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney.
The dude from the Beatles?
Yeah.
Tony?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it.
This is
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Yeah, I know. So far, so good. Yeah. So Ringo Starr, which is hilarious because as I'm writing his out, he has everything that Paul McCartney has, but he only has won 9 Grammys. Paul McCartney's won 18 Grammys.
That's twice as many
And
by my count.
he is basically just half as good as Paul McCartney, and he still doesn't have his Tony.
Poor Ringo.
Okay, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
He's definitely got Tonys. He's got all the Tony. I'd say Oscar.
Dang it. Yeah. So he doesn't have an Oscar. He's got Emmys. He's got
Wait, he didn't get an Oscar for the Mary Poppins remake?
No.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
I know he wrote it.
What about that one? The
clean
West
out
Side Story.
These
Didn't he do something with that?
No, he did In the Heights.
And that's what
not
I said.
exactly critically acclaimed.
Okay.
Yeah, In the Heights. He didn't get that. No, he got Grammys for it. And he got a Tony. So it's in the Heights was a
little
Broadway
play.
a little play.
Wait, I'm okay. Well, Hamilton wasn't a. Does Hamilton the when they put it on Disney Plus? Did it count as a movie?
Nope.
That would have been
Because it
good.
has an intermission.
No, I don't know. Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
You'll be back. That's what they should have sang at the
You'll
intermission.
be back.
They should have done that one. Man, swing and a miss on that one. All right, Kate Winslet. Interesting. Not what
Isn't
you would
she
think.
the Titanic chick?
Yeah. Gosh, imagine.
Get
I
off the
remember
door.
that. Off
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
You know what that
I
is?
know what it is because I've seen it online, but I don't know anything. I have no
Hodor.
idea. I don't know why.
Hodor.
I don't know what that means.
Hodor
I know
was a big man who was touched from a show.
What?
And yeah, and he called Hodor. All he would say was Hodor, and he just carried Bran around because Bran couldn't walk.
Bran is
And
like
then he
fiber.
held the. It turns out Hodor meant hold the door. And Bran was time jumping, and he messed up Hodor's brain. He's the reason Hodor was touched.
Oh.
And it's because he was time jumping, and he hold the door, hold the door, hold the door, hold door, hold door, and that's why he says
means
Hodor.
hold the
It was a
door?
big deal,
Okay.
a little deal within a big deal,
Okay.
a big deal within a little deal. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
It was a minor
No.
thing, a minor loose end they tied up.
At the end of the day,
End of the day, you gotta hold the door.
there it is.
What are we talking about?
What do you think Kate Winslet needs?
Tony?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. No.
Man, I'm doing really
Okay.
good.
So Common, not what you think.
I like Common.
Not what you think.
Common, he talks like that.
He totally does.
He
He
does.
plays the same character on every show he's ever on.
He's a hitman.
Yeah.
So
Not what you think.
Oscar, he might have won that. He was in, I think he had something to do with Glory or Selma. No, maybe he did the song for that. Grammy, he's a singer, so definitely won a Grammy. Tony, and you said not what I think, so I can't think Tony. Emmy.
Nah, it's a Tony.
Ah, you lied to me. You
I
lied.
did. I had to lead you straight on that one. You're winning too many of these.
Pure.
Okay,
pure
yeah,
hate.
he's got it. He's got his Emmy for a documentary called 13th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little odd. Okay, so Elton John. Actually, not what you would think. This is legit. Not what you would think.
Elton John.
Yeah.
Definitely won Grammy. I guess Oscar.
No, he's got 2 Oscars, one for The Lion King and one for Rocket Man.
Then I don't know.
He doesn't have an Emmy.
Oh, a
He
TV
doesn't
show.
have a TV show.
He's above that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. He got his Tony for Ada. Ada? I don't know. Viola Davis.
Oh, she's nice.
I love her. What do you think for
her? Tony.
No, she's got 2.
Well, fine.
She doesn't have a Grammy.
I've really gone downhill since you lied to me.
Well, I had to start somewhere.
Maybe.
But think about it. Think about it, though. She's actually one of the actresses. A lot of the actors and actresses are probably never going. We talked about this before. They're probably never going to get
a Grammy?
Grammys because of singing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. So Viola Davis has Oscars for Fences, Emmy for How to Get Away with Murder. She just doesn't have a Grammy. Okay, Bette Midler.
Oh, she sings.
This one,
she sings.
Yeah.
I guess hers would be. Oh gosh. I guess Emmy.
No, it's an Oscar. So she got an Emmy for outstanding performance in a variety program.
Okay.
Which she's like, okay, whatever. On TV.
She's never got an Oscar?
No.
Was
Which
she
is
Deliverance?
crazy. Yeah, she did The Rose. She did no. Was she in Deliverance?
Yeah, wasn't she the chick in Deliverance?
I think there's a bunch of dudes in Deliverance. I think there's any
No, there
girls
was
in
a
Deliverance.
yeah, she's the one that like breaks his leg.
Oh gosh. Maybe I
Or
didn't
like-
see that. May have fast forwarded past that part.
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen the whole thing. I got really creeped out.
No,
by
didn't the dude break his legs and then somebody like a
Sure
lady had to
has
like
a-
shift him back in?
Purdy mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Deliverance? No. No, that's Kathy Bates, and that's not
Oh, okay,
Deliverance.
okay.
That's
That's what I'm thinking.
that's Stephen King. That's not
Okay,
Deliverance.
okay,
That
great.
is something.
Something else. Thanks. That's what I was thinking of.
Cynthia Erivo. I don't even know necessarily who that person
Tony.
is. Oscar. She did get everything else for The Color Purple. Okay. Jessica Lange. All you need to do is tell me what these people need. Jessica Lange
Oscar.
needs a Grammy.
Ah!
Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, I love Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yeah, she needs an Oscar. Billy Porter.
I don't know.
You know him?
No, Oscar.
He's a singer. Yeah, he needs an Oscar. Helen Mirren.
Tony.
I like her. She needs a Grammy.
Gross.
Not what I thought you were going to say. Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. Hooah!
I mean, oh gosh, maybe Grammy.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
probably not going to sing anything anytime soon. Martin Scorsese.
Hey, Grammy.
No, he has a Grammy.
Well, of course.
No, he doesn't. No, he
Oh, he
doesn't.
doesn't. Okay. Man, you
No, he
been
needs a
mean.
Grammy.
You lied to me, boy.
I know.
You lied to me,
And
boy.
then the last guy here, this is what's funny, is for all those, I know the majority of all those, Ben Platt. Do you know who Ben Platt is?
No.
I know. Neither did I. He's in Dear Evan Hansen.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy. He has a weird face. It looks like
said he has
he
a
has
weird
prosthetics. Yeah, it looks like
pretty
his face is.
hateful.
I know. I'm sorry, Ben.
Wow.
You seem great. Hey, listen.
Ben, longtime listener.
hey,
Today's
Ben.
episode sponsored by Ben Platt.
So what does he need?
An Oscar?
Yeah, he needs an Oscar. All right, big finish here. You ready for this one?
Sure.
The question on everyone's mind, will it rock? The answer is probably yes.
Okay, so the question is, will The Rock ever be an EGOT winner? If he sets his mind to it, yes.
If you have drive, if you have power, maybe.
Great song. Did that win a Grammy?
No. So he has not won any of these awards. He's never gotten any of these. However, every year for the past 15 years, he's either won a Razzie, a Teen Choice Award, or a Kids Choice Award.
So what's that? Razzie Teen Riddick.
Riddick.
Chronicles of Riddick. It's
Oh
after Vin
my
Diesel, who will
gosh.
never win anything. Riddick.
Wow.
He's a Riddick winner.
Those two are not fans of each other either, are they?
I know, and they are the ones that present together, and you have them coming out from different sides.
Oh my gosh.
They never reference that the other one exists.
They both have to drag Jimmy Kimmel through an obstacle course.
The Rock would win.
Definitely would.
Vin Diesel's
yeah.
fake
This
strong.
is the only, yes.
Rock is real strong.
Yes.
He punched an overpass and broke it.
He definitely did. Transformers.
No, he
and
did that
broke it
in the.
over.
He
I
even did
know,
it in
but
Fast and Furious. He was not a car.
He punched an overpass. All right, these are EGOT winners. The last 17 EGOT winners and the people that are possibly going to win one. Hopefully, you feel like you're a little smarter.
Yeah,
feel
I
like you
feel
are?
pretty smart. I feel like we should be given an honorary. Well, none of these awards are for somebody being smart, are they?
EGOT act.
Yeah, these aren't
EGOTAC.
for being smart. These are for being.
We need to call
people
Mel
who
Brooks up and
lie
ask
about
him.
being
What,
who they are.
yeah. Yeah, this is not. We're better than that.
We're
What
better
you
than
think
that.
you're better than me?
You're better than me.
You think you're better
As
than me?
real as I get,
You
Tony
think so?
Soprano. I got a Tony for you.
Oh,
I already made the joke earlier. You didn't
sorry.
listen.
That was good. It was
Wow.
good the first time around and the second time around. All right. Apparently no. Apparently no is what we're going to get.
Hey guys, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
If there was anything award I wanted to give you, I'd give you the EGOT attack. EGOTAC. Wow. Went downhill here. Tyler should have ended it earlier. Thank you for coming on TED Talk.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Tyler and Neil Explain Everything, officially your fourth favorite podcast. New episodes every Monday and little baby bonus episodes every Thursday. And remember, if you want to meet your true love, send this podcast to your friends. Looks like you made it.